So, ladies and gentlemen, the day is Thursday and the date is 15th of January 2026. It was the 78th Parade Army Day. So, I didn't go to see the Army Parade today, but I already had seen it on 13th of January. And so, starting with that day, woke up at around 5:30 o'clock in the morning. Then got ready and went to gym. But got to know that gym was closed. So what happens that I came to home back, and the one interesting thing I did today is that I started learning about artificial intelligence, in which I had learned about what is machine learning, how AI get training, how AI got our data, and how AI got learning from our data and the past records of a person or geography or locations, etc. So after that, took bath and went to library at around 8 o'clock in the morning. Then I read a newspaper. Basically, I just go through the newspaper analysis by Prashant Dhawan sir, and after that I completed the GPE session by Ayush sir, in which I learned about calculation part of for GPE, and then I completed interview questions related to the recent visit, my recent visit to army exhibition and also the army parade, and also discussed. I also learned. I completed my CIQ, which is comprehensive information questionnaire, and prepared it very thoroughly. Also prepared the probing questions which probably can be asked by the interviewing officer. And after that, came to home, got my have my lunch, had my lunch, and then went back, went back again to library around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and after that I started reading economics, and I completed what is balance of payment, and then completed the session of English, in which I have learned about adjectives and adverbs. After that, I took a break of almost 10 minutes, in which I watch Games of Thrones, and then what I did is I took and maths classes also did OIR test, also completed one set of OIR tests, around 50 questions of it. Also go through brainstorm and write down the wet questions, WAT part, around 60 WAT questions, WAT words, and then I go through. I came back to home and went to running, and went for the running and completed 2 kilometers, in which firstly I run I ran for I ran two circles of 400 meters, uh, that equals 800 meter. Then a short and slow pace running of full of the full ground, which is almost around 400 meter. Then two rounds of 400 meter, so it's around 800 meter again. Completed it and came back to home. After that, what I did is just watch Games of Thrones, enjoy my time, had my dinner, and then completed the psych session, in which discussed the two TAT pictures. And now I'm recording this, and after that recording, I will go for the lecturate part on the what's like the session. What's the topic is that religious fundamentalism. So talking about religious fundamentalism, what is firstly talk about the definition of it. So religious fundamentalism means that promoting a specific population, population of an area, promoting their own religious upon and bestowing their own religions upon other religions, denying the facts and morals of other religions and only consider their own. So this is the definition of religious fundamentalism. As we all know that religions is a thing which differentiate between humans and which differentiate us from animals. So the religions gives us morals to live by and make the world just for living, just for live by. So this is the basic fundamental of the religion and the definition of religious fundamentalism. Talking about the present scenario of religious fundamentalism, that we can say radicalization, the mass level of radicalizations in the areas like Jammu and Kashmir, Pakistan, and in the east, where in the Bangladesh. So this is a major consequence, or I would like to say the major impact of it. The reasons behind this is education, proper awareness, the unemployment and the poverty, and the main thing is radicalization. Radicalizations is spread and it's eating our country from inside. It's degrading our countries. It's degrading the roots of the countries. It basically hampers the sovereignty, the integrity of a country, of any country, whether it is our India or another countries. Groups like ISI, Taliban in Afghanistan, etc. These groups heavily promotes radicalization and regional fundamentalisms, which leads to terror attack, killing of peoples, and the discrimination, and also I would like to say also harms to women and children's majorly. So this is the consequences, this is the cause of the radicalization and the religious fundamentalism. Talking about what can be done to eradicate these things. First of all, improving the education system, promoting awareness about religious things and how to live a just life, how to live a just life with harmony and peace and the common feeling of brotherhood, which is shared by our constitution. So this is the first step to completely eradicate, or I would like to say completely remove the situation, or completely eradicate the radicalization and religious fundamentalism. The second step would be no idea. The second step for the way forward to eradicate the radicalization and the fundamentalism of religious is economic inclusion to reduce poverty and give a proper wages, proper amount of wages and employment to the youth and in strong institutions. Rule of law, independent judiciary are an essential factor playing an essential role to eradicate the fundamentalism of a single religion or and creating the common feeling of brotherhood and mutual respect for each other. Thank you.